Summer travel season is almost here, and for the second year in a row, sticker shock when it comes to rental cars. I just rented one. I cannot believe the price. This afternoon, Melanie Henry from AARP, Fraud Watch Network, is here. It is so good to see you, by the way, in person.
Thank you.
It has been years that we've been virtually seeing each other.
I think it has.
And
I think it has.
Amazing to see you in person again. I want to get right to the rental car scam because, listen, I fell for this in Miami, thought it was too good of a deal to be true, and turned out it was. What do we need to know when it comes to rental car scams?
The main thing to keep in mind with the rental car scams is, as much as we want to get the best price and as much as we want to shop around and save some money, you're probably better to go with the tried and true, the reputable companies that you've worked with in the past and dealt with, and that way you know what you're getting. And the other thing too is, I mean, that's a great way for people to kind of hook you in, and then it kind of ends up being a bait and switch, or in some cases they actually will set up a fake website that looks like a legit thing, and then you're stuck, because then you get there and you don't, how are you going to get around? So it's a difficult situation.
Yeah, they know they got you.
They got you, right? They absolutely do.
All right, it's the time of year we are all planning family vacations. You know, what do we need to know on the scam side as we're planning a family vacation? What are some things we need to watch out for right now?
You know, again, I think it's maybe really being careful about where you're doing your business, where you're putting your money. And another good thing to check, especially with a company or an entity you're not sure of, is type the company name in and then put the words scam or complaint in there as well. See what kind of bubbles up. And you can always check with the Better Business Bureau. That's another way to find out, should I be doing business with them?
That's smart. So the tactics we're using for Tinder, use those when it comes to businesses.
For all your search, yeah, and spending money for sure.
Listen, there's a fun event I want to chat about for a second.
Yeah.
Dog Play Wednesday, right at Gathering Place.
Yes,
and I understand AARP is involved.
I'll talk about this all day long. It is a great event. It's called Dog Play Wednesday. We've been the sponsor from the beginning, and the really great part is you can come out with your dog, and we're out there. I hope you'll come by and say hello at the next event. But our job is to hopefully educate folks and give them some fraud prevention resources and teach them how to be a fraud watchdog. So we're having some fun with it. I think it'll be a good time. And the next one, like you can see there, you and Tucker need to come out. It's on the 29th. And it really is a fun evening from 6 to 8.
That's great. And you know, I think it's important too, every time you're on, I like talking about your resources, because your website's incredible when it comes to resources. A free resource, click away always, right?
Absolutely, and you don't have to be an AARP member to take advantage of it. And that's what we really want to stress, is these resources and these kits are available to anyone, because the scammers, they don't care how old you are, they don't care where you live, they don't care what you do for a living. They just want to separate you from your personal identity or from your money.
Yep. Too good to be true when it comes to a rental car, a vacation home, Tinder, red flags all day long, right?
I'm pulling a red flag, absolutely.
Melanie, amazing to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the advice. We love it. We are back on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere.